All right, everyone, this is a breaking story happening right now. Here's the headline, and I'm going to play this video. Mortars fired into Israel 2 hours into temporary ceasefire. It looks like the ceasefire has come to an end.
As at least 3 rockets have been fired from Gaza towards southern Israel, ending a temporary halt to the violence. Now, the two sides, they had agreed to the ceasefire after an Israeli airstrike tragically killed 4 Palestinian boys while they were playing on a Gaza beach. Senior international correspondent Ben Wiedemann is live from Gaza City this morning. Ben, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Laura. Yes, the few rockets were fired in the direction of the Eshkol Regional Council, which is right over the border from Gaza. We have no word on an Israeli response, although yesterday the Israeli military did say that if the ceasefire was in any way broken, that they would respond with force. No word of a response, however, at this point. Now, during these few brief hours, and there's just 2.5 hours left to this pause, many people have come out to get supplies, to go to the bank and get money, because banks have been closed for many days. Employees are going out to get paid, but the Israeli military made it clear that all those who are going back to the houses in those areas they were warned to leave should be sure to get out by 3 p.m. local. That's 2.5 hours from now, because the anticipation is when this pause comes to an end, there's a very high possibility that this long anticipated Israeli ground invasion will begin. Lara?
Ben, yesterday we heard that the people, they had been warned in Gaza to leave the city for their own safety. Upon learning of that temporary ceasefire earlier today, did many of them return?
People are just going back to get whatever goods or property they wanted to, and then will return. But it's important to stress, I was in some of those areas where people were told to evacuate. A lot of people are still in them. Now, according to the United Nations, more than 20,000 Gazans have gone from those areas and are now staying in schools, UN schools, where they're being provided with beds and food and water and so on. That's only 20,000. The population of the area the Israelis have told people to evacuate is 100,000. So there's still many people clearly have decided simply to stay in their homes and take the risk.
All right, again, breaking story happening right now. Only 2 hours into the temporary ceasefire, they start firing rockets back into Israel. Looks like the ground troops may be heading in. Leave me your comments. Subscribe to my channel.